UK's High Potential Individual Visa, Part 2. Today's video is Part 2 of our series, 4 High Potential Visa, Routes to Indefinite Leave to Remain. If you missed the first part, make sure to check it out by clicking the link in the description box below. Potential pathways to extend beyond the 2 or 3 years with a high potential individual visa might include the following. Skilled worker visa. The skilled worker visa pathway requires a job offer from the appropriate sponsor. This means that you should have a sponsored job offer in a skilled occupation, and the salary requirements have to be fulfilled. Candidates will be expected to fulfill the requirement for English language and finances. Usually, the minimum salary has to meet the general criteria of £25,600 per annum, or £10.10 per hour, the standard pay for your particular job code, which is calculated based on your contracted hours. In certain situations, if you are under 26, or the job is on the shortage occupation list, or is a health and care job code, the requirements for salary are lower. Many large companies in the UK already have sponsor licenses, and increasing numbers of small companies are acquiring them due to the pressure to sustain a workforce since Brexit, in addition to other reasons. In specific circumstances, it can be possible to establish your own UK business and apply for a sponsor license for that new company. There is no restriction on the shareholding a sponsored migrant can hold, unlike under the old Tier 2 pathway. Acquiring a sponsor license to sponsor yourself would be a multi-stage process and calls for detailed preparation of the license application to make sure that the Home Office is satisfied that the company is a trustworthy sponsor. HPI visa holders are able to transfer to the skilled worker pathway from inside the UK. This is a 5-year pathway to settlement, with residence requirements of absences of no more than 180 days in any continuous 1-year period. The 2 or 3 years with the HPI visa would not be included in this 5-year period. It is only time in eligible categories: skilled worker, Tier 1, global talent. Innovator, T2 MOR, international sports person. Sole representative, which can be counted towards indefinite leave to remain. Innovator Visa. The Innovator Visa pathway is for people who are experienced business persons looking to start a business in the UK. In most cases, you will need at least £50,000 to invest in your business. Candidates will be expected to meet conditions for finances and the English language. You will also need to have an innovative, viable, and scalable business idea that is authorized and supported by an endorsing body. You can also apply for this pathway as a high-potential individual within the UK. This pathway is a step-by-step process. The first step is to obtain an endorsement from one of the endorsing bodies authorized by the Home Office. This is where the initial evaluation of whether your business is innovative, viable, and scalable occurs. An endorsing body carries out thorough checks in their endorsement process, as they have to assure themselves that you will meet the threshold. They want individuals they endorse to be successful in their visa applications. Additionally, the Home Office carries out its own scrutiny. There has been an increase in the number of visa rejections, where applicants do not thoroughly explain the innovation aspect at the visa application stage. Caseworkers often look for competitors, etc., and rejections often depend upon a lack of thorough market research, as this is seen as lacking in authenticity. If successful, the Innovator pathway is a 3-year route to settlement, with residence requirements of absences no more than 180 days in any continuous 1-year period. You would need to fulfill requirements such as investing, job creation, R&D, or meet certain revenue criteria to settle. Candidates need to have the support of their endorsing body during the 3-year period, as there are compulsory check-in points, and the endorsing body must also support an application for indefinite leave to remain and confirm that specific business milestones have been met. The Innovator pathway does not combine time in any other category in its route to indefinite leave to remain, so a migrant must spend a continuous 3-year period in this pathway to be eligible to settle. This concludes Part 2 of our High Potential Individual Visa series. Subscribe to our channel for the last part and more news related to UK immigration. Thanks for watching.